I think the Oregon Ducks need to find a new quarterback in the transfer portal if they're serious about winning a national title in 2025. This, of course, might sound ludicrous because they have their quarterback of the future, allegedly a former five-star in Dante Moore. He's a sophomore. He just spent the last season in Eugene learning, but we already saw him at UCLA. And yes, he was sort of thrown at the flames as a freshman, but I really think it showed a lot of key indicators that he's not going to pan out as a great signal caller at this level. The counter to this is going to be that the Ducks have developed extremely well at the quarterback position. Bo Nix and Dillon Gabriel both came in through the portal and played really phenomenally. But I would argue that Dillon Gabriel was already a finished product and just got to Oregon and thrived in the system and was able to bolster his numbers. And then with Bo Nix, he was built not by Will Stein, their current offensive coordinator, but by Kenny Dillingham in 2022. And I think the 2023 season for him was just a byproduct and a result of all the improvements and tweaks he had made to his game already. So if Dante Moore's not the answer, let's look at the other guys in the roster. We've got Austin Novosad and Luke Moga. Moga's a former three-star quarterback. I don't think he'll factor into the battle this year. Novosad will be right in there. His name's been mentioned a couple of times, but you haven't heard any crazy buzz, and I don't think it's likely that he breaks out in the spring and becomes the starting candidate. I believe the Ducks will have a championship roster in 2025, but they don't have a championship level quarterback. And so if I'm them in that spring portal window, I'm keeping a close eye on these quarterback battles, and I'm looking to poach a guy that loses one of these battles. What if Mikey Keene loses to Bryce Underwood and maybe feels like he wants to go somewhere else? What if Ryan Puglisi still doesn't get that job versus Gunnar Stockton? That's a very talented quarterback that I would trust more than Dante Moore. Maybe we're looking at a guy like Deuce Knight or Ashton Daniels that it doesn't work out at Auburn or something like that. Just speculation at this point, but if I'm the Oregon Ducks, I'm going headhunting for a quarterback in the spring transfer portal window.